Hi, this is Bob Foster on the 5th of June. I decided, when I became involved with Traffic Monsoon, I decided to keep a video diary as to what was happening. So I started on the 1st of May of this year, and obviously today is the 5th of June. So what's happened and what exactly is Traffic Monsoon? Traffic Monsoon is a traffic exchange, and by that I mean you can buy traffic and send it to your website. Number of ways you can do that. The way I chose was something called Ad Pack with Sharing that had a cost for each pack of $50. That lasted for 55 days, and what you got was 20 pay-per-click banner credits together with 1,000 traffic exchange credits, and from my viewpoint, very importantly, a revenue share which is turning out to be approximately 10% return in about 50 to 55 days. And all it takes to do that is just literally clicking 10 ads per day, which, as I now know, it takes about 5-6 minutes, something like that at all. So what's happened? Packs that I purchased at $50 a pack are there to give a total of 26 packs that I purchased for $1,300. In addition to that, the revenue generated has enabled me to buy a further 19 packs, which had a value of $950, but I have not spent any of that at all. I've been able to achieve that from the earnings that have been achieved through the previous packs. So I now have a total of 45 packs. And I also actually have a balance of just over $50 in my account, together with commission having been earned, which gives me a grand total of just over $1,000 that has been returned over the last month. So I'm really happy about that. So each pack returns about $55 in 55 days, i.e. about $1, just below $1 a day. And therefore 100 packs will return $90, which would enable me to buy nearly 2 additional packs each day. So what's my plan? The answer is to have 100 packs by the end of June, which would generate about $90 a day, $2,700 a month, in sterling terms £1,741. And by the end of July, have 200 packs, generating about $180, $5,400 per month, in sterling $3,483. And if I could do that, I would be a happy man. That would be a great second income. So if you'd like some more details before I go on, my email address is bobfm12381@gmail.com. So please send me an email and I'll willingly answer any questions that you bring. Or you can log directly onto my Traffic Monsoon site, and the reference there is there, trafficmonsoon.com/reference equals bobfm1. So I'm going to pause this for a second whilst I go onto my Traffic Monsoon site. So this is my Traffic Monsoon site, and down the left it gives all sorts of areas that you can cover, and on the right hand side is an overview of my account. So as mentioned previously, I had a balance of just about $50, which I have there, and so far I've now got 45 active sharing positions, ad packs, and I've generated a total earned of just over $1,000, $1,061 in the last just over a month. So I'm really happy about that, as I've already mentioned. So what I'd like to do now is to just show you how simple it is to surf to generate that sort of income if you keep doing it regularly. And then secondly, I'll show you an example of buying an additional ad pack, how easy that is from current balance. And then thirdly and finally, there is some additional surfing that you could do up here if you so chose. So first and foremost, I would like to show you how simple it is to just generate the surfing of 10 packs. So all you need to do is right at the top, you'll see this Start Surfing logo. So all you do is you click that, and what comes up, if available, is, let me just move this across, what comes up is a counter which is counting down from 20 seconds to 0, at which point you have to match the images, and if that happens your clicked ads moves from 0 to 1. As it happens, this MTV logo is site's non-operational, but it won't affect what we're doing. So you can see the two logos are the same, so I'll click that. And as soon as I click either next site or back to account, that will change to one ad viewed. So that's the first ad viewed. So click next site. Sorry about having to adjust this as we go. Here we go. So that's the next site. So it's somebody who's promoting Traffic Monsoon, actually, as it happens. And you can see the counter counting down from 20 seconds. And again, once it gets to 0, we'll have to do exactly the same thing, which we'll do in a minute. So collect the identical image. This is always challenging for me. So there we go, 2 batteries. So I'll click that. And again, next site. And so that's now showing 2 ads having been viewed. And we'll do a third one. And all you need to do is this for 10 ads each day. That's all you need to do. And it really does, as you were seeing, we've done 2 already. Take a matter of 6-7 minutes, and that's it, done. So similar images, here we go, click that. And this time I would normally go to the next site, but I won't. I'll go back to account just to show what we can do in terms of buying an additional pack. So let me change the screen size. There we go. So I have a balance of $50 in cash. I could withdraw it if I wanted to, and I've done that once already to make sure that that works, but I don't. My strategy is to reinvest. So what I'm going to do is to buy an additional pack. The way in which I do that is I go to the top left hand corner, buy ad packs with sharing, highlight that, and it brings me up my existing banners that are in place, and I can put this to any banner I wanted. I'm going to choose, because I'm promoting Chartfoots, I'm going to choose Chartfoots. So I could go pause, add clicks, buy ad pack, details, or remove. So I want to buy an ad pack. It says $50, yes, one. How do I want to pay for it? If I was paying in physical cash, I could use PayPal, Payza, or STP. But I want to take it from my existing balance. So it's then preview. Yep, existing balance, no charge, that's fine. Pay now. So what we now have is, if I go down to my payment history, you'll see that on the 5th of June I purchased a further $50 worth of ad packs, and I've done that manually. So that confirms that part. And if I now go up to, I'll just have to adjust the screen, up to my account, it will show that I have a balance of 50 cents, and I now have 46 ad packs. So I've got 46 ad packs working on my behalf. So that's how simple and easy it is to add a further ad pack, whether it's through cash or whether it's through a balance from the account. And finally, I mentioned this 0.01 cent, so 1 cent claim. And this is a further format for surfing. So what's happening is that particular individual, let me just change the screen, is going to pay me 1 cent for viewing his ad. That's what's happening. Now that 1 cent, you say, well, that's not very much, but if there were 10 of those a day, you know, that lands you up at 10 cents, and if there were then 10 people who were doing it in addition to myself, who'd been introduced by myself, that becomes $1 a day, and that fast starts to move up. So as you can see, the timer is now completed. So all I do is I click in with 921, confirm I'm not a robot, click credit, and that's it. It's been added to my account. So my account has increased by a further cent. And as I say, you might think, well, that's not very much. But in the long term, after other people have followed you in, that's maybe a very valuable piece to have. Okay, so that's it. So if you'd like any further information, then please don't hesitate. It's, as mentioned down here, my email address is bobfm12381@gmail.com, and my Traffic Monsoon login is trafficmonsoon.com/?reference equals bobfm1. Thank you for watching.